Welcome to CEO's Library, the 1% bookshelf. Imagine owning a business that runs smoothly without you having to be there every day. A business that generates consistent profits, serves happy customers, and allows you the freedom to pursue your passions or start new ventures. Sounds too good to be true? Well, according to Michael E. Gerber, author of The E-Myth Revisited, this dream can become a reality for any entrepreneur willing to shift their perspective and apply some key principles. I'm your host, and today we're diving deep into one of the most influential business books of the past few decades. The E-Myth Revisited: Why Most Small Businesses Don't Work and What to Do About It has transformed the way millions of entrepreneurs think about and run their businesses. Whether you're a seasoned business owner or just starting out, the insights we'll explore today have the power to revolutionize your approach to entrepreneurship. In the next 30 minutes, we'll uncover the fatal assumptions that derail most small businesses and the proven strategies to overcome them. You'll learn why technical skills alone aren't enough to succeed in business, the critical mindset shift from working in your business to working on it, and how to develop systems that allow your business to run without you. We'll explore the power of the franchise prototype model, even if you have no intention of franchising, and provide practical steps to innovate, quantify, and orchestrate your business processes. So buckle up and get ready for a journey that could transform your entrepreneurial life. Let's dive in. Our story begins with a common scenario that plays out in thousands of small businesses across the country every day. Meet Sarah, a talented baker who decided to open her own pie shop, all about pies. Sarah had always received rave reviews for her delicious creations, and everyone told her she should open her own bakery. Excited by the prospect of being her own boss and doing what she loved every day, Sarah took the plunge. Fast forward 3 years, and we find Sarah in her shop at 7 a.m., exhausted and on the verge of tears. She's been up since 2 a.m. preparing for the day, and she knows she won't leave until well after 9 p.m. The pies are still delicious, but Sarah can barely stand the sight or smell of them anymore. She's working harder than ever, but the business is struggling to stay afloat. What went wrong? Sarah, like so many small business owners, fell victim to what Michael Gerber calls the entrepreneurial myth, or the E-myth. This is the fatal assumption that if you understand the technical work of a business, you understand a business that does that technical work. In other words, Sarah thought that because she was an excellent baker, she would naturally be good at running a bakery business. This couldn't be further from the truth. Gerber explains that most people who start small businesses are technicians who have experienced an entrepreneurial seizure. They're skilled at their craft, be it baking, plumbing, graphic design, or any other trade, and they decide to start a business doing that thing they're good at. But here's the catch. The skills needed to excel at a technical job are entirely different from the skills needed to run a successful business. This leads us to one of the core concepts of the E-Myth Revisited. The idea that within every small business owner, there are 3 personalities: the entrepreneur, the manager, and the technician. The entrepreneur is the visionary, always looking to the future and dreaming up new ideas. The manager is the pragmatic one, craving order and planning. The technician is the doer, focused on the present and getting things done. In a well-balanced business, all 3 of these personalities work in harmony, but in most small businesses, the technician dominates, leading to a situation where the owner is working in the business rather than on the business. This is exactly what happened to Sarah. She spent all her time baking pies, serving customers, and handling day-to-day operations, leaving no time or energy to work on improving and growing the business itself. So, how can Sarah, and other small business owners like her, break free from this cycle and create a business that truly works? This is where Gerber introduces the concept of the turnkey revolution and the idea of the franchise prototype. To understand this concept, let's look at one of the most successful business models of the 20th century, McDonald's. Now, you might be thinking, what does a fast food chain have to do with my small business? But bear with me, because the principles at play here are universal. Ray Kroc, the founder of McDonald's, didn't invent the hamburger or even the fast food restaurant. What he did was create a system, a precise way of doing business that could be replicated over and over again with consistent results. Every aspect of the McDonald's operation was carefully designed and documented, from how to greet customers to the exact temperature for cooking fries. This systematic approach is what Gerber calls the franchise prototype. It's a business model that's been designed to be replicated, whether you actually intend to franchise or not. The key is to work on your business, creating systems and processes that allow it to run smoothly without constant input from you, the owner. Imagine if Sarah had approached her pie shop with this mindset from the beginning. Instead of just making pies, she would have focused on creating all about pies as a business system. She would have documented every process, from sourcing ingredients to customer service protocols. She would have created training materials so that others could learn to bake pies to her exacting standards. She would have developed marketing strategies, financial controls, and management systems. In essence, Sarah would have been working on her business, not just in it. This is the critical mindset shift that Gerber advocates for all small business owners. It's about seeing your business as a product in itself, a product that you're constantly innovating, refining, and improving. But how exactly do you go about creating this franchise prototype? Gerber outlines a process he calls the business development process, which consists of 3 key activities: innovation, quantification, and orchestration. Let's start with innovation. This isn't just about coming up with new products or services. It's about finding better ways to do business, creating systems and processes that serve your customers more effectively and efficiently. For Sarah, this might mean developing a more efficient baking process, creating a unique in-store experience for customers, or finding innovative ways to package and deliver pies. The key is to approach every aspect of your business with the question, how can we do this better? This mindset of continuous improvement is what sets exceptional businesses apart from mediocre ones. Next comes quantification. This is all about measuring the impact of your innovations. As the saying goes, what gets measured gets managed. In Sarah's pie shop, this might mean tracking things like customer satisfaction scores, average transaction value, or the time it takes to serve each customer. By quantifying these metrics, Sarah can see what's working and what isn't, allowing her to make data-driven decisions about her business. Finally, we have orchestration. This is where you take what you've learned through innovation and quantification and turn it into standard operating procedures. It's about creating consistency in your business so that every customer has the same great experience, whether you're there or not. For Sarah, orchestration might mean creating detailed recipes and procedures for making each type of pie, developing a training program for new employees, or establishing a specific sequence of steps for opening and closing the shop each day. When you combine innovation, quantification, and orchestration, you create a powerful engine for business growth and improvement. You're no longer just reacting to daily crises. You're proactively building a better business. But creating a franchise prototype is just the beginning. Gerber also emphasizes the importance of having clear strategies for various aspects of your business. Let's explore a few of these key strategies. First, there's your primary aim and strategic objective. Your primary aim is your personal mission, what you want your life to look like, and how your business fits into that vision. For Sarah, this might be creating a business that allows her to share her love of baking while also having time for family and other interests. Your strategic objective, on the other hand, is your business mission. It's a clear, written statement of what your business must ultimately do for you to achieve your primary aim. This might include specific financial goals, a vision for growth, or a description of your ideal customer experience. Next, we have the organizational strategy. This is about creating a clear structure for your business, defining roles and responsibilities. Even if you're currently a one-person operation, it's important to think about your business as if it were much larger. Create an organizational chart that shows all the functions your business needs to perform, from marketing to finance to operations. This exercise helps you see your business more objectively and identifies areas where you might need to develop new skills or hire help. Then there's your management strategy. This is about creating systems and procedures that allow your business to run smoothly without your constant intervention. It's about developing what Gerber calls a management system, rather than relying on management by abdication, where you simply hand off responsibilities and hope for the best, or management by crisis, where you're constantly putting out fires. Your people strategy is closely related to this. It's about creating an environment where people can thrive and contribute to your business's success. This includes everything from how you hire and train employees to how you communicate your company's values and goals. Finally, there's your marketing strategy. This goes far beyond just advertising or promotion. It's about truly understanding your customers, their needs, desires, and frustrations, and positioning your business as the best solution to their problems. For Sarah, this might mean really understanding why people buy pies. Is it for the taste, the nostalgia, the convenience? And then shaping every aspect of her business to deliver on those desires. Now, I know we've covered a lot of ground here, and you might be feeling a bit overwhelmed. That's okay. The key is to start small. Pick one area of your business and start applying these principles. Maybe you start by documenting your core processes, or perhaps you focus on defining your strategic objective. The important thing is to start shifting your mindset from working in your business to working on it. Remember, building a business that works isn't about working harder. It's about working smarter. It's about creating systems and strategies that allow your business to thrive, even when you're not there. It's about building something larger than yourself, something that can continue to grow and serve customers long after you've moved on to your next venture. As we wrap up, I want to leave you with a final thought from Michael Gerber. If your business depends on you, you don't own a business. You have a job, and it's the worst job in the world because you're working for a lunatic. The goal is to create a business that works for you, not the other way around. So I challenge you to take a step back from your daily operations. Look at your business with fresh eyes. Ask yourself, if I had to franchise this business tomorrow, what systems would I need to have in place? Start working on your business, not just in it, and watch as it transforms into something truly extraordinary. Thank you for joining me on this deep dive into the E-Myth Revisited. I hope you found these insights as transformative as I have. Remember, the journey of entrepreneurship is ongoing, and there's always more to learn. Keep pushing forward, keep innovating, and keep building the business of your dreams. If you've enjoyed this episode, please don't forget to subscribe to CEO's Library, the 1% bookshelf. And if you're ready to take the next step in transforming your business, I highly recommend picking up a copy of The E-Myth Revisited. You can find a link to purchase the book in our show notes. In our next episode, we'll be exploring another game-changing business book, so stay tuned. Until then, keep working on your business, not just in it. This is your host, signing off. Here's to your entrepreneurial success.